Hail, brothers and sisters. How's everyone tonight? This evening, I should say. Hail to everybody that is true brother and sister. And those that are not can go jump off a cliff like a bunch of sheep and drown in the ocean. No love loss. None. Not one bit. That being said, Ave Satanas, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave King Abaddon. I hope all my true 100% brothers and sisters are doing well this evening. I really do hope that they are doing well. Today, this evening, this morning, tonight, this afternoon, we're at whatever time zone it is where you're to. It's now about 5:45 where I'm to, in Ontario, Canada. It's about 5:45 in the afternoon, PM. I'm gonna try to get this video and another one I'm gonna upload it tonight, but I'm not completely sure I will be able to because my internet connection seems to be sucking worse and worse every day. That's why it seems like some of my videos are like a day late, but really they're not because it's the time zone, right? So it's pretty much the way that works. But that being said, I hope all my true 100% brothers and sisters are having a great day. 100% ones in Father Satan, King Lucifer, Lord Belial, Lord Leviathan, great beautiful Queen Lilith, and every demon and every demoness that there is in existence. I was thinking earlier about some Left Hand Path, because we had a question about Left Hand Path books. And I did a video yesterday on it, and I'm thinking I'm going to start this one out the same way, pretty much. The Left Hand Path books basically on Left Hand Path, or Satanism, traditional Satanism, which have you. Theistic, traditional, anti-cosmic, spiritual, Satanism in general. General Left Hand Path. Black witchcraft. Okay? Now I know one thing that I'm going to do a video on later. I'm not going to talk about it here now. I'm going to do a video on it later on. But with this video, like I said, I want to talk about Left Hand Path books. And there are many great Left Hand Path books. Many. Like, numerous. I would love to have them all. But obviously I never will. But I would love to. Because, you know, there's great authors up and down the line who were truly, in my honest opinion, who were truly inspired by Father Satan or their patron or matriarch demons. Or, you know, they truly were one of the ancient gods. That being said, I know Michael Hudson is another great author. He has a group on Facebook. He does YouTube videos. He does live videos on Facebook. Michael Hudson's he's a great man of knowledge, man. He has a lot of knowledge in his dome. In his dome, he has an awful lot of knowledge. He's a good man. He's a really good man. And he's very, very intelligent and very up to it when it comes to the Left Hand Path and traditional Satanism. He has lots of knowledge, which makes it 100 times better. Because as you know, knowledge is power, right? No matter which side of the fence you're walking on, knowledge is power. And with that, he also has not him, but Maria Ravensoul, who is a great sister in Father Satan. And I mean, she's a great sister in Father Satan. No question about that. She's after doing a lot of work for the Left Hand Path, man. Maria Ravensoul. I know she put a book out there. I think it was like the end of last year or the beginning of this year, called At Satan's Altar, and the book is amazing. It's not a really big book. Hey, how you doing? I'm good. Yeah, the book she put out was amazing. Like, a lot of information in that book. And the book is called At Satan's Altar. At Satan's Altar is the name of her book, and her book is amazing. Like, she has a lot of details in it, and a lot of prayers, rituals, affirmations, and she's been on this path for a very long time. She's been on this path for many, many, many years. I'm not saying she's old, because she's far from old. She's still a young woman, but she also does great work for the satanic community. The book she has is it's called At Satan's Altar. It's a great book, and it's pretty cheap, actually. It's a great book, and it's pretty cheap. And with that being said, then there's Venus Satanis. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Maria Ravensoul has a website also. It's called In Satan's Honor, in Satan's Honor, and it's full of information, like page upon page upon page. It's full. So if anybody here watches this video, they should seriously check Maria, and they're interested in Satanism, or they are traditional Satanists, spiritual Satanists, demonolator, what have you. They should seriously check into Maria's website. They really should. It's called In Satan's Honor, and it's very well worth it. Like 100%. I'm not joking. I'm serious. And then there's Venus Satanis. Venus Satanis put a book out, and it's not a big book. It's a small book. It's called. Her book is called Spiritual Satanist Prayer and Affirmations. Her book is amazing. It's only a small book, but the information it covers is unreal, and it's fairly cheap. It is. It's a really good book. Plus, she has a website. You know, spiritualsatanist.com. Great website. Tons of information. Tons. And then you go to then I'll move to Michael W. Ford. You know, Michael W. Ford, the information he has and the books that he has are just amazing. The work that he's done for the occult and left-hand path, and for Luciferianism and traditional Satanism is amazing. The work that Michael W. Ford is after doing is amazing. Like, he has a ton of books out. Like last week, I just got the book that he did over. He didn't really do it over. He just done a little bit of help, jacked it up a bit. That one, the Black Book of Satan, the Codex Sarus. It's book 1, 2, and 3, and the 3 of them are in one book. And they're pretty cheap for 3 books in one. I will say that much right now. They are pretty good for 3 books in one. It's a good price. It's a really good price. So check out Michael W. Ford. He has a website also. Just type in his name on Google or Bing or whichever server thing you use. And then we'll go to, let me think, S. Connolly. Definitely not going to forget her. Definitely not going to forget S. Connolly. That's for sure. The work S. Connolly is after doing for the demonic community, or for people that worship, for demon worship and connect them with demons and stuff like that, and demonesses, all the ancient gods. S. Connolly's work is amazing. Like, I bought 6 or 7 of her books over a period of the last, say, 9 months. And the work she does is amazing. It really is amazing, the work that she does. Like, and she has a ton of books out. Like, and I mean a ton. All on demonolatry. Like, she got books for doing rituals outside, like in the woods or in parks or stuff like that. Books for everything, man. From pact making to self-initiation. Everything you can think of, S. Connolly has a book on. Almost everything you can think of. She does an excellent job. She has an excellent job, man. But, yeah, with that being said, I know S. Connolly's books are amazing. And like I said, there's a lot of other authors also. Like there's Alistair Nitschke. I bought 2 of his books over the winter. The Book of Satanic Magic and the compendium to that, the Book of Satanic Rituals, which is also amazing. And then there's oh shit, there's tons and tons of people, man, like tons of people that have books written that are truly fascinating. And they're not just copies of Anton LaVey's Satanic Bible or Anton LaVey's Satanic Rituals. They're not copies of them books. Like some books out there that you see supposedly are supposed to be new to Satan, new books or whatever. They're just copied off. They're basically the Satanic. Some books, not all. Some books are basically the Satanic Bible copied over. Not with any of the books that I just named. Not one of them are. Now, I'm not saying there's. I think Anton LaVey's Satanic Bible is great. I think it's great for people that are just starting out on the left-hand path. It's a good book for them to begin with. It's a book I began with. I began with that book many years ago. I began with Satanic Bible. I had to start somewhere, and that's where I started. Like, I wasn't a LaVeyan Satanist, but I started with the Satanic Bible. I will say that much. I wasn't LaVeyan, but I started with that book. I honestly believe that 90% of the people that start in Satanism, be it they end up being a traditional Satanist, spiritual Satanist, theistic Satanist, anti-cosmic Satanist, Satanist, any black witch, whether they go into black witchcraft, which is what I love. I love demonolatry. I love traditional Satanism. I love anything theistic Satanism. Anything to do with Satanism, I love. I really do. I truly, honestly do. But that being said, that's enough of me babbling for this video. And I'll let you go. Ave Satanas. I love my true brothers and sisters 100%. Hail Satan. Hail Lucifer. Hail Belial. Hail Leviathan. Hail beautiful Queen Lilith. Hail King Asmodeus. Hail King Abaddon. Hail Satan.